All right. Hey, welcome to the next episode of looking at some real estate data charts. This is Patrick Reed. As you can see, is my contact information on the splash page right there. So um, we're going to be talking about rentals today, and it's going to be rentals, single family, and duplexes covering Cape Coral, Fort Myers, and Lehigh. I've been actually starting to think about because I track a lot of data, and some people have been calling me the real estate data guy. So I don't know. Maybe you guys can come up with maybe a short handle for me or something, right? Um, anyways, stay for the to the end of the video because I want to share my thoughts on the whole real estate, not real estate, the whole rental section, right? So for right now, let's get right to it. So we've got single family rental prices for Cape, Fort Myers, and Lehigh. If you notice over on the on the right hand side there, you'll notice that pretty much everything is leveling out or taking a little bit of a decline in all three cities. Um, that's good and bad, right? I mean, good for the people who need to rent, but not so good for the actual investor. However, things are still kind of leveling out. I mean, we're seeing 22, 25, $2,700 a month for single family rental. Now, these are median prices, not average, okay? Median prices. So here we're looking at the quantity of single family homes that are rented, right? So the Cape has really been shooting up over the last 3-4 months, while Lehigh has been kind of on and off, right? I mean, we had it pretty much doubled over last month, but still trending up. Fort Myers turned the corner and is trending down a little bit, but overall, still not too bad. Duplexes, we're looking at, Fort Myers and the Cape are basically running the same for duplexes, right around that 1900 mark. Median prices again, while Lehigh is just a shade higher. Okay, and again, these are trending up in prices. Quantities, you'll notice they're still again kind of all over the place, and for the amount being rented, with Lehigh really taking a big jump. But the next slide is what we all need to be kind of concerned about, and that would be evictions. All right, take a look at this. All right, just 2 months ago, we've had the highest amount of evictions that we've seen in the last few years. Okay, last month, Cape and Fort Myers had 298 evictions. All right, so that was a 3% increase over last month and a 49% increase over this time last year. So here's what I wanted to talk to you about. All right, so the people who are investors, these are my thoughts. We all want to keep the tenant, right? So with the prices that you're seeing here, yeah, you could get any property manager or wannabe property manager to say, oh yeah, I can get that price for you. However, what we're not taking into consideration, or what some property managers and investor owners aren't taking into consideration, is, yeah, okay, that's great. You're going to get that person for, they're going to make those payments for what? Few months? And then what? Then we start the eviction process. Eviction process could run maybe a couple weeks, a month. So now you're out a month worth of rent, right? Then you've got to get the place prepped again. Now you're out maybe another month, depending on the dates, and then you got to find somebody and move them in. So you're looking at maybe a 3 month window again of trying to get people in and out. So you've got 3 months worth of loss plus all of the filing fees to get in. So this is just my opinion, or actually giving you something to really think about. Instead of charging such a high rent, back it off a little bit. Back it off a little bit. Let the tenants live, right? Because the first thing that's going to go is the rent, because the people have to eat. They got to have electricity, right? They got to feed their kids. So give it some thought. Maybe not charge the total cap amount. Back it off a little bit, and that way you'll get a tenant that would stay 2-3 years, because that's in the sense of what you're looking for. So that's what I had for you today. Hopefully it was helpful or insightful. If you're looking for the files, all you need to do is click that button below where it says click here for the files, and you can download the files yourself. If you're seeing this on YouTube or any of the social media channels, please like, follow, comment for me, and we'll go from there. If you want the files, just send me an email, and I will send them right back out to you. Okay, guys, have a good week, and we'll talk to you soon.